This is Madman Dan, Operation Dark Horizon, July 1942, and the Axis are beginning to run away with this game. By my count, they have 10 points compared to the Allies' 6, and the Commonwealth are trailing behind with just 4. But we'll see how that goes off. Britain has been rated down to 6 measly IPP, so there's not much we can do with that. And we've yet to unlock a tech, so I'll try to change that. But first, we're going to start rolling for our radar. There's a time to get it. It would be now. Oh, that's no, not today. Okay, we're going to roll. I think I want to go for improved instruction, but I think we have to have a plan B of anti-submarine warfare, so we'll go for that. And there we go. If only I could have switched those around. No, creeping up there. Maybe one day we'll finish a tech. So, Britain will complete a fort in Egypt and save $1. FPC will get 2 Gurkhas and a militia for 10. And those are our buys. Okay, combats. We are going to try and kill a couple submarines by doing some maritime air patrols. We're going to move the first fleet marker, which consists of 2 battleships, torpedo destroyer, 2 heavy cruisers, light cruiser, and a light carrier, and 2 light cruisers into M8, along with a tactical bomber. And I actually didn't ask if he wanted to scramble, but I don't think he would want to, and we can play it out if he does. This Turkish destroyer is now British, so I'll flip that out, and he'll join this fleet here. Let's see what else. These 2 transports will come along. And we'll have to flip these guys as well, because they're going to make an attack into Bulgaria. Might as well get some IPP with them before they die. So, was there any other combat moves we wanted to make? Raiding. No, the coastal sub will come up and raid. And let's just start there. So we're going to be raiding at an even, 0 to 0. And he will get the fire back at a 6. So red's the attacker and black is the merchants. And nothing. And if I have a die, and he'll miss. Okay, that's out of the way. Over here, let's just, well, let's start with the small stuff. So I have, actually no, let's start with the big stuff. Let's start with the 2 battleships, and hopefully that will finish him off. There we go. And he'll get hit at 8, or 4 in return. And of course he hits. Yeah, we'll take the torpedo boat destroyer. On second thought, let's damage a battleship. It's functionally the same, and oh, I'll have to replace that. That's functionally the same, and I might get another hit. So let me just find a damage marker. There we go. And we land our tactical bomber on that ship. So that's there. You didn't forget to do any combats down here. Nothing over here. And this one over here. So we're going to try and kill an advanced sub in this zone. Hey, look at that, we do. So that's one less submarine to worry about. And over here. And we miss. And these two planes will land back in southern England. Okay, so those were our combats. Now on to non-combats. So this fourth fleet is going to move 1, 2, at which point these three subs could get a free, well, not a free shot, but they could shoot at this fleet if they want to, and the Italy player could do that on their turn. This torpedo boat destroyer will be split off from that fourth fleet, and this fourth fleet will move back into M8. And we forgot to do this one up here, so we can just copy that down to the battle board. I don't believe the zone is actually mountainous. Doesn't appear to be. So we'll see how that turns out. Alright, so he's 1 at 2, 1 at a 5, and 1 at a 2, I believe. I don't think he has advanced airborne. He doesn't, so okay. I'll have 1 at a 3, 2 at a 3, and 3 at a 3 with 2 2s. So he doesn't have any first strikes, so we can just roll everything at once. And this teal die, or this light blue die, will be our first strike. And he'll have 2 2s and a 5. Oh, that's not what we wanted to do. All right. So that's a big load of nothing. Hopefully he gets the same. But knowing my luck, that's going to be a probably not. One, see? 2 hits. Wonderful. And, oh, we'll go again. So I have 3 3s versus his 2s. I got 1 hit. And he gets 0 hits, so hooray. We'll go again. Nothing for me. Nothing for him. I'm just gonna get through the same die. I think I see 1 hit. Yeah. And from him, no hits. And that's the last one. And he misses. So, hooray, we take this territory with 1 infantry, 1 cavalry, and 1 artillery. So that would take the British up 1 and the Germans down 1. So we need any IPP we can get our hands on. All right. The rest of our combat moves. So in southern England, we're going to move down 2 fighters, one AA gun, 2 more militia, and this is from northern England, by the way. 2 more militia and 3, 4, 3, 4 infantry. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's bring down, well, 1 more infantry. These subs have submerged, so we're going to do some strategic naval movement. We're going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to pick up AA gun from northern England and drop them off in port in Gibraltar. Ugh. Cascading failure. I think we're happy with how England is looking there. We're going to bring 1 more militia down. This heavy cruise is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, and end up in port as well. This transport and battleship will move down to the port in A21. So we can just do that. I think I've lost a marker, but this stuff should be in here. Oh, it's the same marker. There we go. Okay. Everything on this side of the board is as we want it. We have 1 infantry we could do something with, but he can come down to... he'll just stay there. And I think we are good. So we are collecting 8 as the FVCs. And how much as the UK? I think we're still collecting 30, so we'll go up to 31. 27 plus 3 for Aden and Cairo. All right, on to the French. Okay, the French will do a couple attacks. We're going to move 1 of these French colonial infantries and take Western Andalusia. From the former Abyssinians, we're going to walk 1 unit into Eritrea. And we're going to move 3 mountains, 1 infantry, 1 artillery, 2 anti-aircraft artillery into Nubia. And might as well bring in a medium bomber as well. And I think that's all the French can really do. Oh, right, they could raid, but this is non-combat, but I'll just do it now. They're just going to pull back to P60 to just stay there and wait for their opportunity. So let's do this one down here. So is it desert? It is. So everything would be down by one, except one of the infantry and the medium bomber. The AAs don't get to participate, sadly. He's defending at 2. So we have one first strike. Not today. Okay. We have 3 1s, a 2, and a 7. Oh, that's one too many die. Let's get rid of one of these lighter color ones. And that's a hit. That's a hit. Alright, and he'll have 1 and a 2 defending. And he misses. Wonderful. So we take the territory, handing it back to the British. So sad we don't get to collect that. Oh, I forgot to say our buys. So we're getting I got to clear our buys too. We're getting 2 foreign legions, which will bring us down to 1. And let's just finish this. Our placements for India. And we actually forgot to move in India, so yeah, you'll have to forgive me. So we're going to send 1 AA back to Calcutta, 2 Gurkhas from Calcutta into Benares, 1 infantry will rail to Delhi. And these 2 Gurkhas will become 4, so we'll place the other 2 there. Okay, right. France. So they took $1 off the Italians and giving 1 to the British. And that's that for them. Oh, no, it's not, because we're going to move these 2 French battleships into M8 as well. Okay. I think that is our turn. We're going to collect some money with the Free French, or as the French. They're going to be collecting 2 plus 1 for a bonus and end up with 4. They're going to place their 1 Foreign Legion in. Actually, where can they place it? So they can place it in Cameroon. And their free one, I believe, will be placed in Abyssinia. Let me just double check that. French possessed land zone with a point value. With a point value. So I think it also would have to go into Cameroon, if I have that right. Yeah, unfortunate, but is what it is. And I think that is that for us. We've collected $4, and I think we're good to sign off. This has been Madman Dan, passing me off to and Jay in his Italian turn. We'll see what he does. I hope everyone has a great morning. Bye.